feels fragile and valleys can feel heavy. But God has a gift for you and for I in the middle of it all. A gift that restores your strength and which restores my strength. The title of today's poem is The Gift. As we journey through our valleys, they can feel full of encouragement but also doubt. It can have happy highs and lonely lows. We can wonder what this journey is all about. Sometimes our confidence can be battered. Sometimes the bruising can be too much. We take a couple of steps forward, then 100 steps back. We wonder why God seems out of touch. Doubts plague us like flies humming around our heads, as if they are searching for a place to land in our minds. We pray, we fight, we pause, and we break down in tears. We beg God for directions and trustworthy signs. Then, just as we hit our lowest point, here comes God to say, do not fear. He whispers, no matter how it feels right now, remember the gift of my presence and confidence is here. Exhaling in relief, we realize the gift of God's confidence is the gift that will help us to move forward and grow. We can lean on God who never leaves or forsakes us, and that He will show us which way to go. In reflection, today's poem, The Gift, captures what so many people feel but rarely say out loud. That the reality is, the journey of faith is both beautiful and bruising. We can be encouraged one moment and completely overwhelmed the next. We can take a few steps forward and then suddenly we feel like we've fallen 100 steps back. But the heart of today's poem is this: God's presence is the gift that meets us exactly where confidence breaks. You see, when doubts swarm our minds, when prayers feel unanswered, when we are tired of trying to fight our own thoughts, God doesn't walk away. He doesn't abandon us. God does not grow silent. Instead, He draws closer to us. He whispers, do not fear. I am here. The gift of God's confidence is not loud. It doesn't shout over our anxiety. It doesn't force us to be strong on our own. It simply reminds us that we never walk alone as we go through our valleys. His presence is your confidence and my confidence. His presence is your clarity and my clarity. His presence is your direction and my direction. And when you take a breath and remember that, the fear loosens. the doubt quiets itself and courage grows again. Just as today's poem says, God will never leave us or forsake us. He will show us which way to go. We can lean on him even when we feel depleted, even when we feel like we don't know what to do, because his strength does not run out. What a wonderful truth to hold on to today. So today, if your confidence feels worn, if your heart feels tired, and if your faith feels fatigued, remember the gift. God's presence is with you, God's confidence is in you, and God's guidance is ahead of you. So, if this reflection encouraged you today in any way, then comment below, the gift is here. And share this with someone who needs the reminder that God's presence is their confidence. Thank you so much for joining me again today for another poetic reflection. And until the next time, take care.